I'm Anil Kumar, and here is a test question on comparing fractions with unequal denominators. Find the least value you can use to make each true. First one is 3 over 7 should be less than something over 10. Then we have 8 over 5 greater than 5 over something. Something over 5 should be greater than 10 over 9. So you need to find these numbers. You can pause the video, answer the question, and then look into my suggestion. So I'll use the strategy of cross multiplication to answer these questions. So we are using the strategy of cross multiplication, right? Cross. So some of you who are not familiar with this, they can review this. I'll provide you with a link so that you understand what the strategy is. Basically, the strategy is cross multiply. So when I cross multiply, 10 times 3 is 30. So I can write 10 times 3. So what we do is we do 10 times 3, okay, right on this side, less than 7 times something. Now we know 10 times 3 is 30. That should be less than 7 times something. Now if I write 7 times 10, it is 70. That is greater, of course. But we are looking for least value, right? So let's reduce that number. So we know 7 times 5 is 35, right? So we know 7 times 5 is 35. That works. If I write 4, then 7 times 4 is 28, which is not greater. So that is the least value. Any value more than 5 will make it true. But 5 is the least value, so we'll use 5 in this particular case, right? I hope that is clear. So you can still pause the video, answer these questions, use this strategy, right? Let's look into the next one. Cross multiply. So we get 8 times something should be greater than 5 times 5. That is, should be greater than 24, right? 25. So that is not 24, but 25 means greater than 25, right? So it could be, if I write 3 here, it becomes 24. That doesn't work. But if I write 4, it is 32, right? So if I write 4, it gives me 32. So that is the least value, which will make it greater. So that is what should be your answer. So apply the same strategy again and then get the next answer. So here, if you cross multiply, we have that sign here. This number should be greater than that. 5 times 10 is 50, and 9 times what is greater than 50? 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 6 is 54, right? So we get 54. That is greater than. So 6 is the least number. So we put 6 here. That is the least number. So that is how we should be solving this particular question. I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.